April 17th, 2014. It's our third day this week working on cars, and hopefully this one will round everything up, get us ready for the trailer race that's happening in 2 days. Today's Thursday, trailer racing is Saturday. Tommy, myself, and Shayla are all getting ready to work on a bunch of junk. Tommy, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
I'm looking for my damn key.
Let's talk about it, man.
I'm looking for my key. I'm locked. I'm locked out. I'm locked out, Andy. Where? Up my damn Cadillac.
Andy, where's your Demolition Derby car?
Give it a good yank. Ready? Whoa, man. Fixed everything, didn't it? Now give it a good yank.
So in case you're wondering, you may be thinking to yourself, but they had a radiator in the car last time. It actually had a leak that we discovered right when we finished the episode. One radiator with a hole in it and one with the same pattern, which was not what we needed. But since we have the radiator, we're gonna see if we can get it inside of Shayla's car. Tommy's car. Now, what's the problem, you ask? Well, this radiator, although it says Cadillac on it, I think Tommy has hit so many things with his front end that this radiator doesn't even fit.
It doesn't. It's turned into a Honda up here.
We're trying to get this front end to accept this radiator, and if it doesn't, or we find it has a hole in it, we're gonna head on back to our great sponsor Dave's and see if we could figure anything out. This could get exciting. I'm just too determined to stay. No.
My goodness.
It was the car did it.
This car is gonna be gone probably in the next day anyway.
Hopefully he doesn't crash on the trailer. I think the problem is it's counterproductive.
It's too long. The trailer's too long, that's what I said.
So let it fall.
Yeah. Where's the cleaner?
Right?
We're seeing if we could get Tommy's car running. And more importantly, if the radiator will pass our tech. Now, you might see that there is actually a water leak right now. It's actually coming from one of the places. There's a plastic stopper in it. For some reason, it's not doing completely the job. That's something we're not worried about though. If that's the only leak, Tommy's gonna run it. You ready?
Yep.
All right, well, Tommy's radiator's looking decent enough. I mean,
These things aren't meant to look pretty after what we do with them.
but the thing is, we know that that's not a hole.
It's got a little nose run. Doesn't mean we need to kill it.
So that means that Tommy's car is
90%.
You'd only say 90?
And 95 per, or 5% per tire.
Okay, I'll give you that. Tommy's tire's away from being race ready.
I've had to tow, while you guys weren't looking, I had to tow a trailer, that big flatbed that Jeffrey just tipped over, with this thing across the pits. The flatbed had the flatbed trailer had flat tires. The car had flat tires. I was limping along. I thought I was gonna fall out of the car.
I'm just calling this now. I can't wait to see how much Tommy's car sags when he has his trailer on.
Yep. Luckily though, I've got 2 axles this time around to help me out.
It's not gonna make a difference. We're gonna be welding here today, and so that'll be a very big step. And stop by Dave's one more time, and hopefully have some new wheels.
We're gonna try to get Dave to stop by here.
Oh yeah, and Dave to maybe pick up junk. Well folks, you see behind me right now, that's one of the trailer competitors actually leaving, but they're gonna be running with us in this race. It's a bit darker. We've been doing a little bit of welding. My car now has a bumper. My car now has a hitch thanks to Daryl Scoggins. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Getting some all thread. So we'll be able to put my car's hood on. We're going through the inventory. I need to see. My trailer's a bit messed up from the last trailer race. So we're gonna just take a look at this. I might just steal Ken Palmer's. Let's see here. There's probably Black Widows all throughout these. I already saw one the other night.
Hey. I just ruined that car. The airbag went off. Alright, watch your fingers. There you go. There it is. The hood has been assembled, at least in the back. So now you won't get a hood in your face during your first hit.
I gotta admit, I'm a little disappointed.
He wanted to see how the motor was running during the race. He just wanted the radiator to blow up in his face.
Oh, Ricky! So folks, as you know, with the low budgets, things kind of come and go as far as expectations. The expectation was initially that I was going to run that little Volkswagen trailer that you saw. Not the case anymore. This is it.
That trailer is done until we find a Volkswagen wheel. But that one is now Jeffrey's new trailer. He's gonna run in the trailer race. It's not the newest thing on the block, but it's new to the car.
This thing rolled over on Night of Destruction, being pulled by Kim Palmer, who regrettably won't be here. This will be the biggest trailer I've ever pulled. And I think you'll be pulling the biggest trailer you've ever pulled.
Yes, all right, so what we're doing right now is we're going through a walkthrough. So, we're gonna double check and think of all the little listings so Jerry can go back and say, okay, well, here's what we gotta do. So, yeah, right off the top.
When this is uploaded 6 months from now.
Exactly. You gotta put a car attached to this trailer. This trailer is done, it's ready to rock and roll.
Basically, we're gonna put a boat on top of this and it's good to go. It might be the boat that destroyed the front end of my Lincoln. Full circle.
Revenge. It looks to be like everything is ready, minus some gas and some air in the tires.
Every car, we can pretty much say tires, liquid, so oil, transmission fluid, gasoline, except you have gas.
I've got a full tank of gas.
You always do.
This car, it's ready to rock and roll. You saw us bolt down the hood. You saw how pretty it always is. It ran, it drove over here. It's ready to put up against that trailer, except for if you come this way.
Like we said, one of our 3. And I guess you could put in a 4th of chain. Chain is another thing all these cars will need.
It's missing the left front. Not that that's a major deal. We just gotta get a tire mounted to the rim that it's supposed to be bolted onto. This car's ready to rock and roll after that. Of course, tires and fluids.
Some people might be wondering, why would you do what we did here, all thread, that you can barely see? Why would you do this?
The reason why you would do that is purely because that's a good replacement for the hood hinges. Obviously, you can't really bend these quite as hard as you did the hood hinges. So, if we were to do it 100% correctly, it would be at its strength. But all we did it for this reason is so you don't get hood in your face and block your view again this time around.
It just needs a companion, which is going to be another boat. We're going to have a ton of boats out there, man. I know Tommy's excited about that. We're going to have so much stuff to hit throughout this race.
Oh, big time. It's going to be Easter all over, right? So, the Easter smash up. This is my car. It's a beauty. New radiator in. Holds enough water to run a race. Needs new rear tires. And after that, it's basically rock and roll. It has a big tank of gas ready to go to Vegas with. It needs fluids. Double check on everything, chain it all down, and we're good to go. My trailer is right next to us, and the Overland is ready.
I don't know. I don't think this is Overland anymore. Orland.
It probably won't say anything at the end of the night.
Now, folks, you're gonna notice this, and this is the plan, but we're gonna bring it up now. Saturday is the big day. Tomorrow we will be here just to check up on everything else. Tommy and my work schedules permit. I need a job.
You do.
I do.
And I have one. I've got like 5.
But that's because you're just a jack of all trades. What we're planning on doing on this trailer, because we want to give you guys the full experience, and it might not work because it might die. See that little perch up there? Guess what we're gonna do?
We're gonna put a camera on top of it so everybody gets to see what it's like to sit on top of a trailer and watch it get destroyed.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap here. April 17th, 2014, the low budgets, a long day of work, and not that much left to do.
Well, we're ready to go. Saturday couldn't come soon enough, and I think we're gonna have a great day of trailer racing. Okay.
I'm gonna take that thing out.
He thinks he's gonna even catch it.
You have the slowest car in the field.
Hey, hey!
Okay, all right.
Calm down. Them are fighting words.